Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is July 7th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at this market, we have the S&P 500 E-mini futures trading lower by 1.5 this morning to 2092.5 per contract. Yesterday, the market did stage a nice little reversal rally after starting out the day on the weak side. We did get a nice little reversal higher, so that bodes well for the major market indexes. However, with all the news out here right now, there's still a lot of fear, and we're still going to get some choppy tape looking forward. So we'll see how things play out, but in the meantime, we still have lots of stocks in the news to cover. All right, let's start out with PepsiCo this morning. PEP is the ticker symbol here. What you're going to see here is the stock is trading at 107.10. It closed at 105.92. It looks like Pepsi is trading higher on the back of earnings. So again, it looks a little overbought on the daily chart, to be honest, but this may make its way up to around the 110 level. That's where I do see a ton of resistance. I honestly don't think it's going to get there today, but you never know. So just keep it on the radar, and we'll see how it plays out. If you want to get involved in Pepsi this morning, I would leave this one alone right now. I would not be trading it, but we will be looking at this pattern throughout the trading session. So again, no real levels here to give you actually at the moment. We'll let it play itself out because it is so overbought on the daily chart. But we'll see if it could get to 110. That could be a fade play, provided we get a topping signal. So keep that on the radar, and we'll see how that plays out. We do have Western Digital giving upward guidance this morning. Stock is catching a nice little bid. Closed at $45.46. Now trading at $48. So nice little move for Western Digital. This is actually showing some strength. So we'll see if the stock can get to the $50 level. I'm not sure it gets there today. But in sympathy to Western Digital's guidance, you want to watch Seagate Technologies. That is catching a little bit of a bid as well, trading right at $24.28, closed at $23.52. So that is moving up in sympathy as well. I think both of these stocks right now are probably nearing some resistance points, but they might have a little bit more upside in the cards. So again, not looking to short fade those yet, but nonetheless, they are on our radar this morning, and we'll cover them more in the intraday stock chat room. Let's take a look at LB. This is Limited Brands, and what you're going to see here is that L Brands is trading at $67.50. Stock closed at $68.47. I believe they had same-store sales today, and stock is on the weaker side. Keep this one on the radar today. If we got down to, I'm going to say around the $61 area. That would be the only area that would really interest me. Other than that, I'm not looking to do anything with LB this morning. Let's take a look at Costco. COST is the ticker symbol there. Stock also had some same-store sales reports. Stock right now is trading at $158.04, closed at $156. So nice little uptick for Costco. The Costco chart actually looks pretty strong. You have a little resistance at 160. Once it gets through there, Costco could be on a breakout move, but I don't expect that today. But nonetheless, you never know how that plays out. We have some takeovers here. WWAV, which is White Wave Foods. This is being bought out by Dannon, and you're going to see the stock closed at $47.48, now trading at $57.64. So great move for White Wave Foods. Now, when you look at this one, the first thing that comes to mind is a sympathy play in Hain Celestial. So HAIN should be on the radar. Oh, that's already up this morning. Closed at $47.28. And now it is trading at $51.05. But keep Hain on the radar here, because this could actually work its way to $55. Not sure if it gets there today, but this is one that will be on my radar this morning. We do have another takeover. I believe AVG was bought out for $25 a share. So if you're looking at that one this morning, remember, a pattern like this is generally a takeover, and AVG was taken over for $25 a share. So if you own it, congratulations. If you don't own it, there's nothing to do. All right, let's take a look here at Corning, GLW. We haven't talked about that one in a long time. Stock is trading up here at $20.70, closed at $20.11. So that's a nice little pop. My upside on this stock is around $21.55, $21.60. That's where you will hit huge resistance, but give it the upside to that level. I'm not sure it gets there today, but either way, nice upgrade I believe, by one of the big firms for Corning. Another stock moving up on an upgrade this morning is MRO, which is Marathon Oil. Stock closed at 14.84, now trading at 15.23. I don't really see a lot of upside here. For today, I would probably think 1585, 1590 is the most we'll see on the upside in this name. But nonetheless, a little upgrade there. An upgrade, or I should say a downgrade, is FSLR. I forget what firm downgraded it, but let's retype that, FSLR. You're going to see First Solar really getting hit today. Closed at 49.13, now trading at 47.27. So this has some support around 46.31. So if it gets down to 46.31, that might be where I would get interested in it for a bounce. But either way, pretty good downgrade today. The stock is selling off pretty sharply from what I can see. So there we have it. Those are the stocks that are moving this morning. We'll see how it all plays out and shakes out going forward. And we'll see what this market gives us. Going forward, let's take a look at the gold market. Gold is up 53 cents. If you take a look at the GLD, right now this is very overbought. As much as I love gold, it is an overbought condition that we're dealing with. Doesn't mean it can't go higher. It just means if you don't own it yet, you don't want to get in it now. So sit back, let gold pull back. We'll see if it gives you a setup down the road. But right now, gold is very, very overbought, trading up about 53 cents this morning on spot. Let's take a look here at crude oil. Crude oil is up 52 cents to $47.94 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF to trade, you'll see this is trading around $11.47. Closed at $11.33 yesterday. So that is reflecting the little uptick. Oil has been very volatile as of late, but very range bound. So we continue to really just remain in the range from around $45 to $50. And that's what we're seeing, at least at the moment. So oil's up a little bit, gold is up a hair, and we'll see what this market gives us once the opening bell rings. If you want to come over and trade alongside of us, come over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. And believe it or not, we're having just a dynamite 2016, and we're going to look to keep that going today. We get any kind of volatility, we get lots of action, and we've had a ton of volatility as of late. So with that being said, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.